Yo, what's good? This your boy Derek Branch here of Memphis Wire on SportsView360.com, covering the Memphis Tigers today. And today I just want to talk about the latest report in regards to the future status of former Memphis Tigers guard at the time, at the moment, PJ Haggerty, All-American guard, one of the nation's leading scorers, AAC Player of the Year, the whole 9 yards, got multiple accolades for this past season. And the report coming from college basketball insider Hitman Hoops is that the Ole Miss Rebels from down the road are preparing to offer Haggerty a reported massive offer worth up to 3.5 million for the services of PJ Haggerty. So according to Hitman Hoops, his source told him that Memphis offer to Haggerty was 3 mil, and that Memphis is quote more than pleased with their guards. Now he also referenced an article written today by John Martin of 992.9, who also is a contributor for the Daily Memphian, talking about the possibility of Haggerty returning to the program. So, but Ole Miss is not the only program that's interested in um, acquiring. I won't say acquiring, but adding the offering. Getting the services of Haggerty. I read a report yesterday on X that states that North Carolina State, Ole Miss, Texas are the other programs that are interested in adding PJ Haggerty to the mix. Now, what's intriguing about all those teams, right, that I just mentioned, Ole Miss, Texas, and North Carolina State, two SEC schools that have a lot of money, a lot of resources, especially Texas, and we know how they get down there. Ole Miss is not afraid to spend money in the transfer portal. We saw how aggressive they can be in college football, and I'm expecting that not to change in college basketball with Chris Beard as a head coach. North Carolina State, you got Will Wade, who is coming over from McNeese State, was a former LSU head coach, and he is known to be very aggressive in the transfer portal. Also, is a very efficient recruiter, similar to how Penny Hardaway is, that knows how to recruit, knows how to find talent. You saw what he did at McNeese State. Got the program to back to back NCAA tournament appearances, and I expect that to continue his type of pedigree, his mindset, his coaching style to continue with NC State. But in regards to Haggerty, you know, the report has also stated that Memphis is still in the mix to return to this program, to the Memphis Tigers. So, as you know, as many of you already know by now, Memphis has added a plethora of guards to the current roster for the upcoming season. Julius Stedford, Quinte Berry, Zachary Davis, multiple players, man, that can, I think, I believe that these guys could take the role of a PJ Haggerty and become that next dominant player in the program. Because since the transfer portal has, came into college basketball, Penny Hardaway has found that guy that he needs to become a scorer. We saw it happen with Kendrick Davis and the duel of Kendrick Davis and DeAndre Williams. Following season it was David Jones. This past season it was PJ Haggerty. So I expect that to continue with these next crop of guards that they have right now. So a lot is transpiring right now, man. Don't be surprised, man, if Haggerty is back in the Memphis Tigers uniform. But to me, what this is saying when you mention this quote right here, Memphis is more than pleased with their guards. To me, that's telling Haggerty, if you don't come back, we're good. We're gonna be all right. And not trying to put the other teams down in the AAC, but they you know they have not shown that it can attract the talent that Penny Hardaway can bring in. They have good players in the AAC, but not assembled on one team like Memphis has. And the proof is already there that Hardaway can find really good guards. So you got your players, man. He has the guards right now. He has more than enough guards to I think be a really good team in the AAC next season, man. I do. Then also you picked up Doug McDaniel, another wing player. And so it just they I thought they did really well. Doug McDaniel out of Kansas State committed, recently right before the transfer portal closed up. So I think, they're gonna be fine if Haggerty doesn't come back. If he does come back, great. You know. So don't be surprised if he does. Don't be surprised if he don't. I don't think it's gonna be he's gonna leave. I know he was a great scorer and all that, one of the best in the country this past season. But I don't think it's gonna the absence of him is gonna be this glaring hole. Gonna leave this glaring hole because one of these guys gonna pick up the mantle and become a really good scorer under Penny Hardaway. I don't know which one it is gonna be, but I think one of these guys, gonna have to do it. And I think you have more than enough guards on this team to be a really good, you know, team in the AAC this upcoming season. So we'll wait. We just gotta wait and see how it all play out. In other news, though, it's reported that you know, Dain Dainja got his they sent up the program, the University of Memphis sent up the waiver for Dain Dainja to get his request denied or approved or denied. You know what I'm saying? So according to the report is that they sent the request up last week. You know, so if he can come back, man, he didn't go to the transfer portal. But if he comes back, Memphis is a lock. They're a lock to get to win the AAC this upcoming season. But I think you bring back Dan Danger, he should be, the team should at least get a top 25 ranking, in the preseason. You know, because I think Memphis would be that good, in my opinion. But we'll see. So there's that. Memphis, Dain Danger, the University of Memphis sent up the waiver request for Dain Danger to have a chance to play another season with the program. And PG Haggerty has been offered 3.5 million for the services for his services at Ole Miss. Other programs that are involved are interested are North Carolina State, Texas, and of course Memphis. I haven't heard any other big time programs having interest in PJ Haggerty. So we'll see. All right, so that's for y'all for right now. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how y'all feel. And also check out sportsview360.com for latest content on the Memphis Tigers football and men's basketball program and other interesting topics. Have a blessed night. Peace. I'm out.